Hello YouTube, OG Coconut coming at you live from the second floor of my household. Today my friends came to me with a video and asked me to commentate on it, so that is what I'm doing now. Let's get into it. The video is about a man who identifies as the World War II leader Mussolini. I'm very certain that he is not the real Mussolini, but it's 2016, so I can't really comment too much about who he thinks he is. As you can see, the video is named Mad Mussolini number 1, Panera Bread. Now sit back and enjoy.
Hey, it's your man Mussolini here with the first episode of what I would like to call Mad Mussolini.
Mussolini starts out with introducing himself as the Mad Mussolini. And it's a nice intro, but probably could use a little bit of work.
You know what makes me really mad? Panera Bread.
As you can tell, he's about to bash Panera Bread.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning over here. I just got back from Panera, and I go there, and they got like a 15, 20-foot line with about 50 people in it.
At this point, I'm thinking two things. One, he went to Panera at 8 in the morning and thought it wouldn't be busy. That's like going to a bar at 8 in the evening and expecting nobody to be drinking. The second thing I was thinking was, wow, this man evaluated that line, saying it was 15 to 20 feet and that there were 50 people within that 15 to 20 feet of line. In my mind, a 20-foot line would hold a little bit less than 50 people, but then again, I never stand in line to count every individual like this man did.
Why are there that many people there at 8 o'clock in the morning?
They're all there at 8 o'clock in the morning for the same reason that you are.
But I walk in there, and they got one cashier for like all the 50 people there. So they say, oh, you can go use the machine. You don't want to use the machine. They got all the internet and stuff. I don't want to use the machine, okay? I do not want to use the machine. I want to experience the morons in the world, okay? I do not want to use the stupid machine and put my credit card in there.
This man doesn't want to wait in line. He's mad there's people in front of him, and he's saying there's about 50 of them, but he doesn't want to use his God-given legs to walk over to the machine to buy his food so he can quickly eat and go do what he has to do. Yeah, okay.
Alright? But I walk in there. I
assume what he's trying to say is that he walked in there.
And they say, you know, you can go to the machine. I said, I don't want to go to the machine. They look at me. They look at me like I got 4 different heads. You don't want to go to the machine, really? No, I do not want to go to the machine. What is not clear about that to you? I do not want to use the machine. All right then. Okay. All right. Don't want to use the machine. Yeah, I don't want to use the machine.
If it wasn't made clear yet, guys, he just doesn't want to use the machine. Okay? He doesn't want to use it.
So I wait for about 20 minutes in this stupid line of about 50 people. I don't know how many hell there was there. It was a long line, alright? It was long.
If he didn't know how many people were there, then why did he say 50? He could have said 47 or maybe 69, but he said 50.
And I wait there for a long time, maybe half an hour at the most. And finally, listen to this. Finally, I get to this guy. And he says to me, so, what would you like today? I say, I want a bear claw, one bear claw, I want a cup of coffee. He looks at me, would you like the bear claw with, would you like it toasted? No, I just want the bear claw. Would you like it to here to go? I just want the bear claw, okay? For here, thank you, for here, okay. Would you like your coffee in a cup? Or would you like it in a nice plate? No, I don't want it in a paper cup, I want it in a mug, okay? For 20 years, they used to put it in the mug every morning. Now they ask me the stupid crap. Would you like to have it in a cup? No, I want it in a mug. I want my coffee in a mug. It tastes better that way.
Yes, coffee in a mug tastes better than coffee in a styrofoam cup. You're right.
I don't care if you get about 2 ounces more coffee with the paper cup. I like it to taste good in the mug. Okay?
You know what really grinds my gears? Something that really chaps my ass. It's the fact that Mr. Mussolini here is getting mad at a man who's simply doing his job, asking his preference of cupping, if you will. That just really angers me. That he can't just be polite and say, I just want a mug. He can't do that. It's like he's incapable of it. And it just, oh.
Alright. So he gives me the mug finally. He looks at me like I'm crazy. He got like 4 heads.
4 heads, yes, we got it. You've already used that line, thank you.
Well, you don't want to use a machine, now you don't even want to come. No, I want to sit down and drink my coffee. Alright? With a mug and my bear claw. And we get past that, that's fine. But this is what really grinds me.
Grinds me.
Takes me off, grinds my gears, makes my blood really boil. You know what makes me mad so much?
Get to the point, Mussolini. What really grinds you and ticks you off and makes your blood boil? Get to the point, please.
I'll tell you what makes me mad. I sit down at a table for 2 people, and then you got a flood of hipsters with their computers playing plays and music and nonsense. All I want to do is eat in peace. And they come in here and they start talking and writing and music. And then they come up to me, could I borrow that seat? Because there aren't any seats. Yeah, because there are 50 people in the location. How many people can you have? I mean, this is a small location.
Yo, if it's a small location and there's 50 people in there and you're at a table for 2 and there's an extra seat, why wouldn't you just give that hipster the seat? You selfish Mussolini, you.
And I understand they probably have about 150 people capacity. But what do? They all huddle in the first few tables in the front of the building. And I'm like, no, you can't have that seat. Because you have a computer and your newspaper and your phone and your machine and your other machine. You can take up the whole table. I just want to sit and read my newspaper and drink my coffee and eat my bear claw. So you know what I did? I finished it. I drank my coffee. I put the coffee away. I said, I'm not coming to this place again. I walked out. I'm never going to go to Panera again. That's what ticks me off.
If he wanted to eat in peace, he could have just taken his 1 bear claw and coffee home to eat, where there are no hipsters. But instead he chose to eat there. I don't even think he realizes that he can take it home. His only option is to eat at that location. But he thought he was violated by that chair-wanting hipster and the cashier, and so he chose not to come back, even though he won't be able to eat that bear claw and that mugged coffee in Panera ever again if he chooses not to come back. Moral of the story is that if you get mad about everyday things, don't step into the outside world and go to a Panera like this guy did.